maybe this year or next year or even after 5 years, we don't know that. But coming into this niche, English conversational niche, and getting views, getting popular in this particular niche, it's quite unexpected. I never really expected.
Just like in your case, when this everything happened, something
Hmm.
definitely be there. Like you gave just shared a few examples, like you were uploading few contents and those were not working.
Encountered was editing. Editing was really challenging. It took me around 3 months to learn it fully, and especially for each and every type of content, there should be a different type of post continuously. You will be able to read the pattern. Okay, there is a pattern. This video has performed well. Why did this video perform well? Okay, you have talked about this topic. You spoke to this person, or you spoke in a way. So you'll figure out. Okay, you can find out. Okay, these are the patterns that made this
Very good
video a hit.
afternoon to you. I have been longing for this video. So far as an introduction is concerned, there is a huge number of people, like you can say, everybody who is an English enthusiast. At the moment in the current scenario, I feel everybody is familiar with you. So even when they see you on the screen, I think
Okay.
you need not to mention who you are and where. But about me, I would definitely like to tell you a bit because
No,
I'm not
actually, it's
sure.
better if we both introduce ourselves.
Okay.
First, let me introduce myself. Yep.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about my throat. I don't know what happened. Till now, everything was fine, and suddenly when I started this call, I'm getting some itchy here.
Sometimes it
Sorry.
happens. Uh,
Yeah, first, let me go first. Yeah, my name is Ramachandran. I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm working as a software engineer, and I'm also a content creator. I mostly create videos based on English language. Like I do conversational videos with people, and I upload those videos on my channel. So that's what I pretty much do. Uh, may I know about you, ma'am?
yeah, my name is Kavaljit Kaur. Proudly, I can mention I'm Dr. Kavaljit Kaur, but I'm not from the medicine side. I'm someone from the academics. I did
Hmm.
my doctorate in human genetics, like from the pure science background. And I have been
Wow.
into teaching for like long span of time. And I have taught throughout my career to the college students. Uh, then for almost a decade, I have been on the administrative post as well in the
Okay.
college itself. Yes, but at the same time, you see, people like us who converse in our regional languages most of the time, or even being from the science background, like having education in the English medium, and you understand it very well that language is confined to the discourse, like to your subject only.
Yeah.
But and this language had been a fear for me for a long time. So once I was done with so much of my stuff, uh, having attained everything at the satisfactory level, but though somewhere from the inner core this Lucknow was there that
Okay.
I failed to express myself when I am in the setup where people converse in English. So then about 3 years back, it's been a long time. Being 3 years back, I started working on my English language, and
Okay.
then I joined this platform because accidentally I came across some video where I saw people converse with each other to hone their communication skills, and there are some professional kind of platforms as well. So
Yeah.
one, my academic profile, another why I'm here. Yes, at the moment I'm into some venture of my own. My aim was to create jobs for the youth. Though the kind of venture I am in, I don't need
Okay.
the people who are highly educated, but at least I am in a position to create the jobs for the youth. So this
So,
is
what
what
type
I'm
of
doing.
business are you into?
I run a cafeteria. Now,
Oh,
being a cafeterian and being an academician, these are two not at all related to each other, but
okay.
somehow it came my way and I grabbed this opportunity.
Oh, that's great. And also, you're an academician. Academician in the sense, what specific subject do
I
you
told you
teach or
human genetics from
human
life
genetics?
sciences, life sciences.
Okay.
I used to teach
So,
zoology to my students.
okay. So that means, does that include anthropology?
Anthropology becomes a super specialty, you can say, at the university
Okay.
level when the students they pursue their masters Only then it comes as
Okay.
one of the subjects. But because I have been teaching in the college, so in the at the
Okay.
college level, as per our curriculum, the curriculum of our universities, this anthropology was not a specified subject. Could be just in the form
Okay.
of a few topics only.
I understand. Okay, no problem. The reason why I asked you this is I'm so much interested in anthropology. I always read articles on anthropology, how human evolutions happened. So that's the reason, I just
Ah,
checked with you.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
And
cool, man. Yep.
you are interested into astronomy, something like that also?
Astronomy and
Yeah,
anthropology. Yeah, these are the
yeah.
two of my favorite subjects.
Okay.
Well, recently, for the last 3 years, I've been reading about anthropology. But before that, I was into astronomy. I mean, astronomy in the sense I don't do any research on the topic or anything. I do read articles, especially research articles from Science magazine, and different magazines are there, and I read those things.
Great, amazing.
Yeah.
So you're also from someone from science background. You are
Yeah,
still
I'm
in
so
the
much
job.
interested in science.
You are in the job at the moment?
Yes, I'm still working in the software industry. Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay.
do work as well
Mm.
as I do YouTube at the same time. It's very difficult to do both at the same time, but still
Yeah, I
somehow I'm
can
managing to do
understand.
it.
I can easily resonate myself with you when you are doing, your plate is already full because
Yeah,
you are fully occupied with your main profession, like your whatever you do for your livelihood. That is your main, core where
right.
you are to focus more. And at the same time, you are here on this platform. And once you are on the platform and you start engaging yourself with the people on the other side, they also come up with certain expectations from you. You can't put up
Yeah,
every time you can't come up with excuses. Otherwise, you are going to lag behind. It happens.
right.
It happens with every second person whosoever is on this journey, and I'm one of them. So you lag
Okay.
behind. That's true.
Yeah, I completely understand. It's very difficult to give a scheduled time for everyone because I myself not sure whether I will be available at this time tomorrow or not, because of the type of job I'm into. Because I don't have a fixed time for my job. Like I log in at 9 o'clock, log out at 5 o'clock. It's not like that. For me, my job is more flexible. So whenever they ask me to log in, I would have to log in. So it's something like that. So I'm always available for them. So whenever they
It
ask me
means
for
the
help,
kind of job you are in, it is a work from home kind of.
yes, exactly. And that is the reason I have to do this. If I'm working from office, there will be a fixed time for my
Yeah.
work. After the fixed time, I don't have to work. But since I'm working from home, I'm more flexible. And I kind of enjoy this as well because I get the flexibility to take breaks whenever I want. If I want to go do something, I can take 1 or 2 hours of break. I can do that. They don't really ask questions. So yeah, there is a good thing about it, and also there is a flip side about it. So that's how
Hmm.
it is.
Okay, and you are aware of the fact that you are a popular face these days on
Oh
this
no,
platform.
not
You
very
are.
popular. I
You might be
I think
having the
I'm just
idea, and of course, when you see the way your videos are taken up by the viewers, and the kind of
hmm.
views and comments you get on your videos, I think you have the idea where you stand today.
Yeah,
Okay.
in this particular niche, probably yes. I am
Yes.
one among the top five, I can say.
True.
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, yeah, yeah.
Maybe at number one at the moment.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Rajni has done really great, and Sunita is doing performing really well.
Yes.
I admire her, Sunita's work. She is uploading videos every day, and she has improved a lot. And yeah, she is inspiring everyone.
Hmm.
I like her. Yeah,
True.
yeah,
Yeah. I agree with you. I have a few questions for you. May I
sure, ma'am.
start
Yep,
one by one? Okay.
yep.
So, very first, and you may take it as a cliche kind of question because you are into English, you are learning, you are a learner, and at the same time, you are inspiring thousands of people out there. Do you teach English as a subject also?
No, I don't teach English to anyone because I myself I have this question, am I qualified enough to teach English to someone? Because I myself make mistakes when mostly I do grammar mistakes, and sometimes I I mix up the sentences. I do such mistakes, but those mistakes won't be noticeable because I don't make them very often. At the same time, when I'm in the natural flow, it goes unnoticed. But for a clear mind who's very well versed with grammar, they can see my errors. Okay, he's making an error here. So I don't think I'm qualified enough to teach anyone. I always try to motivate them and inspire them. Just tell them, see, if I can do it, you can also do it. So that's the one thing that I have in my mind. I don't teach anyone.
Hmm. Okay. We all
Yeah.
make mistakes, but at the same time, I agree with you. If you are confident enough, like you go with the flow and you are just speaking fearlessly, I think at that time your mistakes, a number of times they go unnoticed. But if
Yeah.
you yourself become conscious wherever you make mistakes and that microsecond that makes the other
Yeah.
person aware that you have made the mistake. So this thing is
Yeah, made the
something which is
mistake.
very important when we converse.
Right.
Okay,
I will
now,
also tell you one more thing. Sorry.
yeah, yes, yes,
Yeah, one thing what I've learned some time ago is your mistake will become a mistake only if you accept it as a mistake. Otherwise, it will
true.
not be a mistake. Because that's what everybody do. I mean, you can correct your mistakes by making everyone to accept that it's not a mistake.
Hmm, true.
Yeah. So
Okay,
that's what I believe.
right, right. I agree with you. You just
Yeah.
let me know you are someone from the engineering side. Then how come you did the thought came in your mind that you must start working on your communication skills? Though I do agree
Mm.
that in the corporate sector it is something which comes at number one as per it's a prerequisite for the kind of
Yeah.
job the corporate sector demands, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, coming up with the YouTube journey, did it happen accidentally or it was planned kind of thing for you? Like when did you start and what was at the back of your mind which brought you here on this platform?
Well, starting the YouTube channel was already pre-planned. I planned it already. We have to start a YouTube channel this year, so I planned that. But getting a reach, I never expected that. Well, I knew, okay, we are going to get a reach. That is for sure, definitely for sure, because we are full-fledgedly entering into YouTube. No matter at any cost, we have to get views. That I knew very clearly. But the thing is, I don't know when that is going to happen. Maybe this year or next year, or even after 5 years, we don't know that. But coming into this niche, English conversational niche, and getting views, getting popular in this particular niche, is quite unexpected. I never really expected this. Yeah, it just happened to happen. That's all. So initially, I had this idea, let's start a YouTube channel. But initially, I thought of making videos on different topics, not just English. I thought of making videos on general topics, politics, cinema, Hollywood, Bollywood, all those topics. I even made many videos on those, but those videos didn't perform very well. It didn't get much reach because people were never interested in watching my videos, me talking those on those topics. But when I started posting English related videos, it was getting some views, like 1,000, 2,000 views I was getting. Then I saw Shanta ma'am's video one day. She was doing conversational videos. Then I thought, okay, let's give a try on this. And looks like people really like it. And I'm really struggling to keep up the pace.
And finally, it worked out in your favor.
Still figuring it out. Let's see.
And the previous videos which you uploaded, were those
Yeah.
on the same channel or you have started this new channel for your English niche?
No, no, no. Same channel. Same channel. I've removed all those videos.
Okay, right, right, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now, when because you have a very good reach, whether you admit it or you don't want to, you know the fact. And if you are supposed to choose one out of your profession, the other way,
Mm.
what you are doing with your subject, and this one, which one you would prefer if you are to choose one? YouTube
Well,
journey?
actually, yeah, I'm planning to quit my job. That's what I'm thinking. I've been thinking about it for the last 3 months. Still in confused state. I haven't decided anything yet. I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, YouTube probably, it's one life. We should do one thing. We cannot concentrate on two things at the same time. I
Hmm.
mean, for a longer period of time, you cannot do that. probably I've done this for 2 years. I've concentrated both on YouTube and my work. So yeah, I couldn't bear the pressure. Now this is the time to choose one and leave the other one.
Hmm. And how old is
Yeah.
your YouTube journey?
It's gonna be completing 2 years by the end of this year.
Hmm. And when did you realize now it is finally working out in your favor?
Well, when I started uploading my conversational videos, that's the time. The first video itself, it's got around 10,000 views. I was really shocked. Oh my God, I usually get only 1,000 views or 1,500. This one is like 10,000 views. Then okay, let's do on this track. I started conversing with other people, and all those videos are getting reach. Then
Hmm.
I thought, okay, this is the track for me. Let me go on this.
Okay, this is something very personal. Personal in the sense,
Hmm.
like you are getting very good views. Do you feel it is something related to your creativity, or do you admit that somewhere luck also works somewhere?
Okay. First thing is, I cannot agree on this that I'm getting good views. Just 20,000 views is not a big deal. A lot of people are making 1 lakh millions of views.
Hmm.
But on average, my videos are getting 20,000, or some videos very rarely get 40,000, or some videos reach 1 lakh. It's very rare. But luck also plays a vital role in here. But we cannot rely on luck all the time. I mean, whether YouTube shows your video to other people, that's based on luck. But can you perform well on that video? That's up to you,
Hmm.
right? Yeah, I mean, luck also is needed. I mean, everything should come aligned in the same line, right? The
Yeah.
time, effort, and
Yes,
everything.
yes, 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 yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Everybody,
Mm.
when starts with something new, steps into something new, everybody comes up with some challenges in the beginning because you are
Yeah.
not aware of the future. You are not well equipped with everything related to that thing or arena you want to step in. So everybody faces some sort of challenges. What were your challenges like in your case when this everything happened? Something
Mm.
definitely be there, like you gave just shared a few examples, like you were uploading few contents and those were not working well. So when you started working on this English language only, what was the biggest challenge, or so far have you ever come across some challenge which finally you could get through?
The challenge in the sense about my YouTube or my English.
YouTube, YouTube, English,
Okay.
YouTube related to your
Both
English
combined.
learning journey.
Okay. So the first challenge that I encountered was editing. Editing was really challenging. It took me around 3 months to learn it fully. And especially for each and every type of content, there should be a different type of editing. So it's like you would have to figure out your own editing method for your videos because people will like this video or not. Because when you upload videos continuously, you will be able to read the pattern. Okay, there is a pattern. This video has performed well. Why did this video perform well? Okay, you have talked about this topic, you spoke to this person, or you spoke in a way. So you'll figure out, okay, you can find out, okay, these are the patterns that made this video a hit. Okay, let's try recreating that in a different video. So that's how you do. And also while editing also, what are the topics that are really boring and what are the topics that are really interesting for people. For example, let me tell you something. The thing that we are speaking right now, YouTube, it's really boring for people. When people look at me talking about my YouTube channel, they don't watch my videos. Those videos are getting lesser views. I've experienced that.
Mm.
Yeah, if the interesting topics are mostly about life, food, and traveling, relationships, those topics are really interesting. When I talk about those topics, those videos are performing well.
Hmm. But even
Yeah,
but I feel there is scope for all the topics because there are
yeah.
millions of people who are battling with their channels, or in spite of their efforts, they are not getting any sort of success. For them, these kinds of tips,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
like when you talk about your channel, YouTube journey, and you talk
yeah,
about some tips or tricks or some advice, for them it matters, could matter a lot.
yeah, yeah. I think editing is most important thing for a YouTube video.
Mm.
If we don't know editing, I can directly tell them you can shut down your YouTube channel, because without editing, your channel is not going to perform well. Learning editing is not a big thing. It's not rocket science or anything. Just simply start editing videos regularly, one by one. You'll learn a lot of new things. By the end of 3 months, you'll be able to learn most of the editing of your videos. So that's how I learned. I did not learn editing initially just in one day. It took me some 3 months.
Mm.
Now, I mean, I can edit only my videos, but if you ask me to edit some other videos, it would take some time for me to learn about that video. So it differs from video to video.
True. Right.
Yeah. And I can tell you one more thing. Initially, most of the English conversational videos, they were not uploading their videos with subtitles and proper editing.
Yes.
But after I started doing it, many people started adapting to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell
Okay,
you
you
that
started
proudly.
coming up with subtitles. Okay.
Yes, yeah, yeah, I think I am the one who came with the idea of putting subtitles, my own subtitles. Most people, what they do is they allow YouTube to create subtitles for their videos. YouTube usually doesn't create proper subtitles. It mixes up the words, and sometimes it doesn't make any sense. So I created my own subtitles. It's there in the video itself, and I can see many people have started following it.
How do you create your subtitles at your without any help? You might be taking the help of some application.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there are some subtitle creating application. You can use it to create subtitles, and it will be added in the video itself. You don't have to put YouTube's subtitles.
Hmm. Okay, right, right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I have noticed this thing recently. Though I also started my YouTube channel 3 years back. So I took a sabbatical, long sabbatical from YouTube journey. And
1 year break you took, right?
yeah,
That's very bad for your channel. That we should
yes.
not do. Even I'm so scared to take a break of at least 1 week. Very one time I took a 15 days of break. So that time what happened? My This happened in the beginning of this year. So what happened? My videos were getting very less views. Like it went back to 6 months earlier. Like it was getting around 1,500, 2,000 views. Then I was really shocked, and I thought of leaving this channel and creating a new channel. Then I thought, okay, I decided, okay, let's upload only 10 videos regularly and see if it's improving. If it's not improving, let's close down this channel and create a new one. So that's what I decided that time. And I uploaded 10 videos and it started growing slowly again. I thought, okay, let's continue this pattern. Let's not take any longer breaks. Longer breaks, when you take longer breaks, what happens? YouTube's algorithm will not promote your videos to your subscribers.
Hmm.
So that one thing. And second important thing about YouTube is the title and description should be very clear. If you're starting a new channel, if you're uploading videos recently, what you have to do is YouTube doesn't know what type of channel you have, what type of content you're creating. YouTube algorithm doesn't know it. How does it know? It knows only with your title and description. So I always keep proper title and description. But nowadays I am so lenient on this because now I have my own set of audience, so YouTube can know, okay, these are the audiences who watches his videos, so
Hmm.
let's show his videos to similar audiences. So it
Once
will take
once you are established, then these
yeah,
things become immaterial. Uh, In initially, everybody says that the timing, this title, the description, the way you are now saying everything is
yeah,
important.
but it's not about our personality or the type of video we make. There are some exceptional personalities. They really look cool, they talk very cool, but still they are not able to do YouTube. It's because YouTubing is actually a thing. It's like a, how do you say, you have to learn it, how it's more like a game. Each and every video you have to observe, if this video is not performing well, why is it not performing well? Okay, check with a similar creator like you. If you have any alternate, if you have any what do you call that? I forgot the name of it. Competitors who create similar videos like you, just go watch those videos and see their most viewed videos and see why those videos are getting more views. Try to create it in your videos. So it's like continuous learning process.
Hmm. It's a sort of
Yeah.
full-time kind of job.
Yeah. I initially copied Shanta ma'am.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yes. She also
Before I
speaks very
create
well. She is very popular also.
Yeah. So before I created my own thing, my own style of talking, I initially copied Shanta ma'am's style of talking and her ways of creating videos, the topics that she talks. So I literally copied those and I created my own videos. And later I created my uniqueness. People actually noticed my uniqueness and I followed that. So that's how it is.
Okay, Mr. Ram. Instead of
Yeah,
asking you the questions, I have a list of questions with me. Would
sure.
you like to share something at your end? Because this video is going to be meaningful because of you only. This is a
Okay.
reason I was longing for to have a session with you.
Right. Sorry, I
No,
completely
I'm from
forgot.
Punjab.
Oh, you're from Punjab. Okay.
Yeah.
When you were saying, I don't know, my mind was somewhere else.
Because
Okay,
at the
so
same
have
time, you are replying to, I think, multiple personality people
questions.
at the same time.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So have you ever traveled to South India? Have you ever been to Tamil Nadu?
Not exactly. Very long, like
Okay.
long back, I went there. I'm not familiar with
Hmm.
that. I simply know we went to Kerala. We went there as a tourist. So it was
Okay.
with some group kind of thing. So just that was a very short visit. I don't know
Okay.
much about that place. You tell me something
So
about your place.
yeah, actually speaking, I mean, there is nothing to say. It's just like any other state in India. Well, the same people, the same culture. Probably the language is different, I can say. Well, the good thing about Tamil Nadu is, well, it has many temples. You can see the literal South Indian culture well, the South Indian culture is preserved only in two states. One is Tamil Nadu, the other one is Karnataka.
Hmm.
Kerala and Andhra Pradesh, they have changed a little bit now. I mean, they're completely modernizing, but Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, they literally, and especially the southern Tamil Nadu, the South Indian culture, you can really find it out there. So
Hmm.
that one thing I can say, if you want to learn about South Indian culture, you can go to these places.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, actually, I really want to go to Punjab. I want to explore those states, Punjab and Haryana and all those states.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I never got a chance to go there. I'm so much interested in traveling. I'm the guy who are very much interested in traveling, but never do traveling. Simply sitting in their home and thinking about it. That's all.
I was going through your one of the videos where I think you traveled to Delhi and you went there, I think in summertime, and you found that very hot, and you were telling
Yeah.
something like that you didn't enjoy outside, and you went back to your hotel room, and then you were there. Mm.
Yes, yes.
But
Actually, we've been
South
to.
Indian part is also very hot.
Yeah, yeah, it's very hard. Well, I don't know the place that we went. That's Agra. Well, it's not
Yeah,
about just
Agra you were talking about. You
yeah,
talked
it's not
about
about
Agra.
just the sun's heat. It's about the heat was evaporating from the roads. It's full of concrete everywhere, right? So we couldn't stand that heat, me and my friends. South India, I mean, the place that I live, you don't see much concrete structures, even though there is a sun's heat, but still you can have the trees and everything so that you can get a cool breeze once in a while. But when I go to cities, I usually don't go out in the afternoons in cities.
Hmm.
So this Agra city, I was really not enjoying that day.
Hmm. What are your
Uh,
future
my
plans?
my future plans, I don't have any future plans, ma'am. I usually don't plan anything. Well, I have a small plan, like 1 or 2 years goal. I have probably in this year I should do this. In another 2 years I should do this. I have smaller goals, but I don't have any dreams. Like I want to do this in my life. I want to achieve something. I don't have any dreams. I usually don't prefer those things. Well,
Hmm.
next year plan is this year I thought of reaching 100,000 subscriber.
Hmm.
But going by the rate, I don't think it's possible now. Probably I'll reach 75,000 or 80,000 subscriber by the end of this year. Probably next year, I'm thinking of getting at least 200 or 300,000 subscribers. Let's
So
see.
that way, your main focus is now YouTube only. I think this is the reason somehow
Yeah.
this question popped up, and I started asking you about YouTube.
As of now, my only goal, the short term goal is to work on my YouTube and improve my YouTube channel as well as improve my English. Yeah. Actually speaking, I'm staying at the same level for a very long time. My English is not improving at all. Well, there is an improvement, but it's very minute. It's so I want to really go to the advanced level. I want to speak like a native English speaker. I'm thinking, I don't know what to do. Probably I should take lessons from uh, co- people from different countries. Like there are some online applications available where you can actually speak with native English speakers.
Hmm.
I'm thinking whether to do it or not. Yeah, let's see about that. And
Okay.
yeah, usually I ask this question, but I didn't ask you. I want to ask you one thing. So, you tell me about your English journey.
I told you, I shared it with you, though I have
You told me that
plethora
you
of degrees to
started
my
3 years.
credit. But again,
Okay.
the vocabulary was just confined to the discourse of my like subject. So whenever I
Okay.
used to come in open, like used to converse, whenever I was in that kind of setup, I used to hesitate and I could never dare to speak up. I happened to call
So,
a
were
guy.
you
I
from
went to
Hindi
the
medium?
sorry.
Were you from Hindi medium in your schools?
No, no, no,
In,
no. I am someone
in
from science background, and science is always taught in the English medium.
okay.
But that vocabulary is confined to your subject only. And
Yeah, that you
whenever
said. Yeah.
used to find myself in the open setup, like to talk someone in this language at random, out of my
Various
subject,
topics.
I used to
Right.
hesitate. Maybe I was having complexes inside my mind. In my case, when I started my journey of learning English, it was not a kind of thing that I was to start from scratch. We all have studied this language in the school or the college time. So,
Yeah.
but the way this language is taught, I don't know now, might be they have changed it, the system has changed. But when we people, I was there in the school, in the college, the whole emphasis was laid only on the theoretical part. Now I realize why we were taught in such wrongful manner. When you teach someone a language, language mean it is via media to communicate. So to
Yeah.
communicate, you must encourage your students to speak, and we were never
Yeah.
encouraged to speak. So once I was done with my job, everything I was in, I was doing excellent job in my arena as an academician, being at the top of the hierarchy. But
Okay.
that lacuna had always been there. One fine day,
Okay.
I stumbled upon some this kind of video where I came to know that yes, still, Kavaljit, you can work on your language
Yeah,
without
you speak
letting
really well.
anybody know.
Yeah.
So I joined some platform at that time. And my first
So
video onto this
you gave
platform,
a you gave a surprise to your colleagues
not
showing
to
off your
my
English
colleagues,
skills.
it was a surprise for
Okay.
my family members also. My children, they
Okay.
converse so well because they are from this
Okay.
generation. And you know, the kids
Yeah.
of this generation, they speak English flawlessly. They're
Yep.
this because
Gen Zs,
yeah, yes,
uh,
yes, yes,
they have the access to do anything in their life,
yes,
access to get
yes.
everything, the knowledge, language, everything.
Yes, so this was
Yeah.
the reason, though it was very difficult for me because once you have attained certain status and people they know you, and when, like in my case, I had might have taught thousands of students, then it is very
Okay.
difficult to face this thing like their teacher or their head is now learning this language.
Yeah.
So that was a difficult decision for me to come up with. But
Yeah, actually, I want to tell you one thing. So you asked this question, like these Gen Zs, they are able to learn English in schools. They are teaching English. They're talking in English. But in your generation, even in my generation also, when I was in school, nobody spoke in English. Though the curriculum, the books are in English, but still we would speak in our mother tongue. We would teach everything in our mother tongue. Well, somebody really got offended. My friend, and he told me the truth. The reason why it was like this is because during that time, even teachers themselves, they don't know English.
yeah, yes.
And it's very difficult to find English speaking teacher during those times because they never learned. So that's the time
The
they couldn't teach
session is
you.
going to end, Ram. I really don't want to
Okay.
miss it out. Thank you very much. Actually,
Oh,
I couldn't have the track of time while talking to you.
no
So,
problem, ma'am.
but definitely, if you permit me in future also, I would like to converse with you and to come
Sure.
up with some
Actually,
concrete kind of component for the audience also.
sure. Actually, I want to talk with you for my channel as well, right? So,
Sure.
what time would you be available usually in a day?
You just plan your session either at 11 or 11:30 in the morning, then I leave for my work, or at this time,
Mm.
5 to 7, I'm available in the evening also.
How about next Sunday? Would you be
Yes, sure,
available?
for sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.